Mitch slipped his cell phone back into his pants pocket and turned around, ready to head back to the party. What he didn't expect was to find Sissy Mae Smith stretched out on the marble bench, watching him. Christ, she looked good, with her legs crossed at the ankles and her body propped up by her arms, the palms flat against the bench. The dress she wore was made of the softest, lightest material Mitch had ever seen, the color a dark brown that contrasted brilliantly with her light brown eyes. He could say he'd never seen her look sexier, but that would be a lie. He'd seen this woman in shorts. Absolutely nothing was sexier than that. "Hey." Sissy gave him that little knowing smile. "Hey." Mitch waited for her to ask him what was going on, but she didn't. "I've been bad, Mitch," she said instead. "Oh?" Mitch crouched beside her, his elbows resting on his knees. "Do tell." "I was torturing Brendan again." "Isn't that a little too easy, sweet cheeks?" She smiled, blinking in surprise. "I hate that nickname." "I know, and yet, somehow I don't care." "Keep it up, and it's my windmill arms and legs of fury with wild hitting and kicking." "An effective fighting skill." "I think so." "And you torturing my brother." "I know, too easy, and he falls for it every time. I need something else to fulfill my needs." "A greater challenge?" "Exactly." He stood and held his hand out for her to take. She did, her fingers warm against his, and he tugged her to her feet. "Let's go." "Where?" "We've got a castle filled with shifters, alcohol, and a barely contained predatory instinct." "We promised Bobby Ray." Leaning down, he rested his forehead against hers. "Come Monday, feel free to blame it all on me." A small frown creased her brow, and she petted his cheek with her right hand. "Don't think I won't." "But tonight, we're gonna have a great time, aren't we, Sissy?" Both hands cupped his cheeks, and Sissy pulled back a bit, staring into his eyes. For the most amazing split second ever, he thought she was going to kiss him. It would have been perfect, too. In the beautiful garden, under the moonlight, just the two of them. "Sissy Mae Smith!"